Hello everybody, RexTempus, Time Traveler here, coming at you with another episode of Roblox. Once again, I am playing in Theme Park Tycoon 2, where I've been building some more stuff, including like just a little scenery thing here in front of this ride. There's a path from under there that leads up to here. I'm actually surprised because all I put over here was like a burger and a soda place and a few seats. I thought it'd be fun to put something in here when people are riding by on the carts, but there's actually a lot of people that come by like, ooh, oh, that's just the glory. But like her, it's like, oh, I'm hungry. It's like, really? You came all the way over here to get some food? I mean, there is some food over there, but maybe she's just really in the... Hey! I am doing an intro here. All right. So maybe she's just really in the mood for some burgers. So... all right, what I'm going to do in this video, though, is I am going to be making some different roller coasters. Some might be like the traditional, but some will be a little bit different, just to give you an idea of what kind of unique rides you can make in a game like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build each of the coasters. I mean, you have seen enough of my video. Well, I hope you've seen enough of my videos to know how to do it yourself. But maybe this will give you some idea, inspiration of like, oh, I didn't know I could do this with a roller coaster. So, like I said, I'm going to build some, and then I will be back to show off some of the different ones as I build them. So if anybody's ever wondering how to make a loop using the basic building ability, you just have to have like a slope, come down, have a slope up. Actually, you don't even have to have the up and down part. You just have to have your roller coaster go fast enough. A little bit of a slope up, and then you can open up more pieces. Come down here and you can be like, oh, you know, I want it either wide to the right or wide to the left. In this case, I have to go wide because this particular coaster is 2, so we will go with wide to the left, I believe, and look at that. Okay, so the first roller coaster I built was this red one right here. And its function was just to kind of fill in this dead space I was hidden back behind this roller coaster. And, you know, it's not like... I could have put it like, you know, some small stuff in here, but then you have to have large walkways. I thought a better way to fill it in would be to have an entrance that was along this path here, and then let the roller coaster actually do all of the filling in, coming all the way out to the edge of the park and riding along, filling in. And of course this part became really tricky doing the turnaround because of the other rides, but I think I found a way to make it work. So what I'm going to do is hop on the ride, show you what it's like. We come over to here, obviously, and sit down and toggle our view so that we can experience the ride as soon as it goes. So it's one of those that has 4 seats. It goes up really quickly using boosters at the bottom, a chain at the top to help it complete it. Come down here, and of course this is where we stuck the loop that I talked about, how to put it in the basic editor. And of course this was all about just trying to get myself fitted into the space, and then there we go. So all in all, I think it does a good job of filling in the space, which is of course exactly what I was looking for. Alright, for my next roller coaster, I'm going to fill it into this space right here, where it is all flat. I talked about how I enjoyed being able to see the Haunted Mansion from all the way over here. So what I'm going to do is, because the roller coaster, most of them would block it off a little bit, I'm going to make a roller coaster that's actually flat to the ground and yet still make it fun. Can it be done? Let's see. It never goes above ground level pretty much, but it does maintain a pretty consistent speed. I did have to go under here just to get it in the right place, but let's see how it is to ride it as soon as we go. Come on, that's right, here we go. So we ride, kind of slow to start with, zip around here at really high speeds, come around here, oh, we're building up more and more speed, circle around, and in here, all out, twisting and turning, winding in on itself, and woo! I mean, come on, it doesn't have the up and down, but I would think anybody would want to ride a ride like this. And in order to make the turns really tight in here, I did have to do the advanced editor. The rest, all the stuff on the outside was the standard editor, but this stuff I said in order to get tight enough, I had to go switch to the advanced editing option. Want to know how to do that? Go back and check their video. I'll put a link up here that'll say, take you to how to use the advanced editing system. And there they go. Enjoy the ride. They look like they're going to enjoy it. Here's another possible roller coaster idea that you can use for your park. An underground roller coaster. I've kind of made these a few times in the past, so didn't feel like making it too big, as you can see, but going underground can do some dramatic things for a roller coaster. Give you a lot of play with like dark and light and cave kind of stuff, or you can add water pools, little stalactites, or no, that's a stalagmite, and things like that you can add in. Just takes a while to dig out the cave, that's all. But you don't need as much of a lift chain. That's a good thing. Sorry. Now here's a really different kind of a ride for you. An entire roller coaster that is just completely vertical with no side stuff. It all just kind of goes up, down, loops around on itself. Honestly, this one I'm kind of hey! Wow. One person kind of ruined my whole little moment there, but I'm kind of proud of how this one turned out, and the fact that I was able to put such a fun coaster. Again, probably not the biggest one, but I mean, definitely a unique kind of a coaster. And I mean, size is just all about how much of an area you want to put into this. But you see, this one goes up, twists around. And I always try and keep it so that the riders actually face up at least most of the time. With some twists here every time I go in through a curve, and because it is two-dimensional, you can fit it into other areas where maybe some other kinds of rides would not go.
You can also build a roller coaster based on aquatic animals.
What? Toaster dolphin? What do you do? Did you build this in my park?
Making a roller coaster based off of aquatic animals.
Yes.
The best kind, the mammals. Let's write it.
Yeah, this is based off of
waves.
Killer whale, orca.
Yeah, which are dolphins.
Yes.
We get to go zigzaggy and up and down with the waves, like we're a real orca. See, look,
or we can tilt to the side like orcas like to do, apparently.
Yeah, it didn't like me tilting so many to the sides. I kept trying to bank it so hard, it was not happy.
But during this part, you didn't bank it?
I don't know, snake.
And
we go underground.
Oh,
no. Slithering like an orca. We did it!
Yes.
I did it! My awesome roller coaster.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm gonna run on it.
Another idea is that you can take a roller coaster and make it into more of a theme rather than, a specific thrill. In this case, I took a regular old roller coaster and was inspired by a wave to go up and back, and to show you how it looks. We'll get on it here with this young gentleman here. Hello there. And wait for it, it's gonna be good. Up, down to the end almost. And then it goes back to the ocean. Another kind of roller coaster you can make is this one that I made. Similar to the last one, where the idea is, you go up, and then you come back down. This one I was heavily inspired by the idea of a boomerang, including the selection of the roller coaster, and trying to make it a lot more extreme, where you go around through several loops, circle back around it, but you always come back to where you started from. As you go around the first loop, around the curve, through another loop, and up with a little bit of a twist for no reason whatsoever. But this is definitely the kind of ride you might find in any other amusement park. And it's not the point, is to make our own version of the kind of theme park experience we would want. And there we are, back at the station. And I had a little metal wall, so it made sense that, felt a little more safe. Another kind of roller coaster that you can make is...
A pink roller coaster.
Here's a Mingo. What do you do? Oh my gosh.
Pink roller coaster. I even have a thematic popsicle.
Oh, okay. Yes. Let's ride this together, apparently.
Literally, I took the seat first.
Yeah, I can't move now. We're gonna... Here, there. No, no, that's worse.
Not for
Okay,
me.
there we go. So this goes up as high as it can go. Twists around. Comes down. And woo! Spins around. Comes up to the top again. Just as high. And drops back down. I would love to be on this ride when somebody's actually on the sidewalk. Like, what in the world is going on?
I think this violates many safety regulations.
Oh, look, now we got some actual,
Wow.
people. Leland and Bravely.
Oh,
Or Brayley. Yes. And you're going with them again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like the roller coaster swinging about crazily right next to the sidewalk is a lawsuit waiting to happen.
I don't know. Let's see.
Lawsuit.
I'm gonna stand right here.
No, not wrong sidewalk.
What? No, this is
No,
I can see the track right above me.
Imagine if you were a little taller.
Here it comes. Soon. And...
I think it's going
soon.
now.
Yeah, no, whoa!
No, I'm saying the sidewalk over here.
Oh. Yeah, no, they're fine.
Not my problem.
That's right. Guess it's just my problem. Thankfully, I don't think any of these NPCs... No, good lawyer. Get off me. Of course, another option is you can just, if you don't have any inspiration or don't know what to do, you can always just go into rides, roller coaster, find one, and then just plop it into your park. And you can just have an instant roller coaster for yourself. So once you've worked out the specifics as far as ins and outs of getting into this place, your park is ready to go, or your ride is ready to go. You just have to sit down and enjoy the ride that has been pre-made for you, and wonder why there's still a collision with that pole if my track is here in the way. This was obviously brought to us by the programmer, I assume. But yeah, the only downside to these kind of rides is they do tend to be bigger than some of the other rides. So they will take up a lot of space. But then again, there are some pretty fun rides. They would be a great addition to any park. And woo, going upside down, all around. Up, twist, spin, turn. And back to the beginning so that your visitors can visit it. There you go, Alma. Enjoy your ride. So this has been a look at just some of the mini rides that you can make on your park. And the truth is, you can make any kind you want. It's only limited by your imagination. But go out there, build some, and if you do find this video helpful or inspiring, please do let me know. I'd love to hear about it. And I will see you next time for more videos. Bye!